What is up, Dream Media family? This is Zach and Kellen, and we are out here doing a anamorphic setup, and the customer wanted us to address in layman terms everything that's needed to set up an anamorphic home theater from start to finish, how to do it properly, what's needed, and why you need to just go all the way day one. I'm gonna toss it off to Kellen, and he's gonna give the rundown of the different parts that are needed and why you need them, and give some real life examples that the customer ran into when he did just one particular upgrade, as an example, the Panamorph lens, and the struggles he went through when only running that one part.
So one thing to consider, if you're wanting to do an anamorphic ratio, meaning when you're watching things on TV, those are a 16:9 aspect ratio. If you're wanting to do an anamorphic screen or CINEMASCOPE screen, if you picture a movie on a television, you have the black bars on the top and bottom, you're left with the movie that's in the middle. That's going to be your CINEMASCOPE or anamorphic ratio. In this particular setup, we're using a anamorphic screen that is a 2:40 aspect ratio paired with a JVC RS3100/NZ8. So one of the main things we were wanting to address is how to watch all content on a CINEMASCOPE screen. One thing that you will have to do if you're not using a lens or a madVR is set up the lens memory functions. Basically, you're just going to have to hit the button every time you're watching sports or watching movies. You'll have different settings to make the screen fit the anamorphic screen. However, when you're watching movies that have different aspect ratios within that movie, like Christopher Nolan, Top Gun, there are 16:9 images as well as CINEMASCOPE. So the movie is now jumping in between aspect ratios throughout the entire movie. How do you solve this? So we are going to add an anamorphic lens. So when you're watching content that is 16:9 on the JVC projector, it's going to utilize all of its pixels within the video chip. However, when you're watching a movie, it's only going to use the middle part of the chip, and the top and bottom are going to be unused pixels that are just not being utilized. To utilize those pixels, if you add a lens and put the projector into its anamorphic mode, you are now stretching the image, and the glass of the lens now de-squeezes the image to fit your anamorphic screen, plus giving you the benefit of adding 30% brightness to the overall image. Whenever you are watching 16:9 content, sports is a big one, and you have that lens in front of it, and you have the projector in its anamorphic mode, you are going to lose some content. It's not a lot, but it may be the difference of knowing what the score is and what time is left in the game.
It's huge.
So, taking it a step further, you would now need, or you will definitely want to use a video scaler or video processor. And we use the best on the market, the madVR Envy. In this scenario, we're using the Pro. There's also the Extreme model. But talking on the Pro, it's going to basically take anything that you feed into it, any aspect ratio, it's going to automatically stretch it, warp it, zoom it, work its magic to fill every pixel of your screen without losing any content, and you're still going to benefit from adding the higher resolution and brightness coming from the lens.
Absolutely. So the takeaway here, guys, is we want to maximize the potential of what the projector can do and make it easy to use. Go all the way with anamorphic. You need the lens and you need the madVR Envy. Without both, our customer personally was not satisfied with the results and strongly recommended that we make a video showing and talking about the benefits and specifically what the lens does and why you need the madVR Envy to complement it.
At a certain point, you're already vested enough to warrant the prices of the lens and the madVR. So a lot of times if you're thinking about going this direction, you're already talking about an anamorphic screen, which is more expensive than your cheaper 16:9. A lot of them are custom. So you're already going to be spending a little more money on the screen.
Our customer is standing right here in the room. This is his home theater, and he literally just broke it down as simple as this. If you're buying just the lens, he looks at it as, yes, it was an improvement, but at the same time, it's a waste of money because he's still not getting what he really wanted at the end of the day. which is he wanted to fill the whole screen, he wanted a brighter image, and he wanted everything to be done automatically. With the madVR Envy, and the Panamorph lens. With this JVC, we were able to accomplish that. All right, guys, I hope that you enjoyed this video and found it informative and helping you make a buying decision. Keep in mind, Dream Media is nationwide and we have free shipping. You can either shop with us at shopdreammedia.com or you can call and speak with a specialist. We would love the opportunity to earn your business. If you like this video, give us a big thumbs up and drop some comments down below. Don't forget to smash that subscribe button down below. Till next time, this is Zach and Kellen with Dream Media Home Theater. We'll catch you on the next one.